Welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick, and in today's video I'm going to show you a day in the life of a Forex trader. Basically, I'm going to show you how I fit trading into my normal routine, okay? I've just woken up, the boys are up, let's get busy. Good morning, boys. Come here. So at this point, first thing I need to do is get the twins ready for school. I'm with the twins today, so that's my priority. Now that the twins are ready for school, we're gonna head downstairs and we're gonna have breakfast. So my partner and I, we tend to alternate days, and depending on who we are with, we have different routines. So today I'm with the twins, I'm gonna show you the twins routine. So boys are downstairs having breakfast, and this is when I tend to have a look at the markets. So at 7:30 when I woke up, I already looked at the forecast, I checked the news, and I looked at what was available, so I know what to expect throughout the day. At this point here, I am looking for my first trade. It's not ideal to be doing it here, but I know that the market doesn't wait for no one, and my setup that I normally trade tends to happen around this time when the European banks open, which is an hour before the London session. So I'm looking at the charts, and what I'm looking for is my setup. If it's available then, I will take it now. If not, I'll wait until London session when the boys are off to school to sit down, and I've got more time to look at a trade. So I actually did see something, and in that process while the boys were eating, I did look at this setup here. So what we got here, let's quickly look at this. We have a trend going up now. So we've broken structure to the upside, so we're trending up. So what we're looking for is price to come down into demand, and we could buy from there. We had the option to sell from supply, but as you can see, it's equal highs up here. I do not trust equal highs. I'm not going to sell with equal highs because I know that's a liquidity pool above there, so my stop loss is not safe. So what I waited for was price to come down to this point here. Now this is the first entry point to get into this buy, to take it up to aim for those equal highs. So that is the range, that should be my TP, that should be my target, right? So I set it up and I've entered straight away. I do not play around with my entries. I know where my stop loss is going to be automatically. I know what my TP is. I always assess the situation, and I look at what I want in terms of TP, whether that's 6 pips, whether that's 10 pips. And in this situation, it was 10 pips. So this is roughly about 10 pips. I set my TP for there, and I'm going to show you where I place my stop loss in a second. Now, I did say this could go and beat those equal highs, but I'm not interested in sitting around and waiting for that because it could take a long time. Price could draw down, take me out of my position, then going there. But what I am expecting from this demand zone here that has not been touched, I'm expecting a minimum of 10 pips. And this is from back testing, this is from trading this setup, and I'm quite confident I could get this move. So at this point here, I've now placed my TP, and I've placed my stop loss. My stop loss is underneath this low here, okay? This is our zone. This is where price pushed up last aggressively. That is demand. So my stop loss is just underneath there. If price goes past that stop loss, it might be reversing and going down, okay? So in this situation, I'm risking roughly about 25 pips, 20 pips, and I'm trying to take 10 pips. So that is a negative risk to reward. A lot of people don't like it, but if you backtest it, and you see trading with a negative risk reward gives you a lot more wins because you're asking for less from the market. So from experience, because I've traded this a few times, I know I could put more size on it, and with the size I've got on here, just a 10 pip move is enough. That makes me $1,000 just on this one move, so that's good enough for me. I don't need it to go all the way to those equal highs. I'm good here, okay? So this trade actually is now moving in my direction. As you can see, I could move to break even. I could move my stop loss underneath the low here, but I'm not doing it. I don't need to do nothing. At this point, I'm actually with my kids, okay? So I've already taken this trade. I recorded this for you guys to see, but right now I'm getting on with the day. Kids are finishing breakfast, brushing their teeth, and then I'm just getting on with that. So I'm not sitting around, I'm not waiting. I took this trade on my mobile because it was available then. I've taken this trade and I'm not waiting around. I'm not going to watch it onto TP. I'm quite confident that it's going to hit TP and also surpass it and maybe go for those equal highs. So it's all good. I'm going to leave it as that and just keep my day going. So now, as I said, kids have brushed their teeth, they finished their breakfast, getting their shoes on, and we're getting ready to go downstairs and start their school day. So we're heading downstairs now, got the bags, got the shoes, got the kids, everyone there, and we're just heading down to the car. So now all it is seatbelts on and they are off to school. Once they're off to school, I have time to myself. So I head back upstairs and then I got more time to focus on the trade that I'm in or look for a position. All right, so the boys are off to school and right now what I do is just get ready myself. So I've got time to myself, a few hours, and what I tend to do now is when I sit down and have a look at the charts and see if I haven't taken a trade already, I see what's available, and then I do other things, check emails, and I also do preps for videos and so on and so on and so on, okay? So I'm gonna get into that stage of my day now, and you're gonna see what that looks like, okay? So at this point, normally what I do, if I've taken a trade already, I'll sit down and we'll do a trade review for you guys. If I'm still in the trade, this is when you will see a live trade and I'll just give you an update, tell you my thoughts, process behind the trade, get the video wrapped up, and then I send it out to you guys and then I move on with my day. So after that, what I tend to do is prep for my class. So I teach now. It's something I started this year. It's something I've always wanted to start and I've got a lot of time on my hands, so I decided to do that. Previous to trading, I am still, I'm still invested in property, and that's where I make my money. So I gain passive income from from property. So I had a lot of time on my hands, and I decided that I needed more hobbies. So that's when I started trading. That's when I started this YouTube channel. But when in the pursuit of becoming a better trader, I found that I was over trading, and that was hurting my trading. So in a way to start becoming a better trader, a more disciplined trader, I needed to stop trading, okay? So if you are struggling with over trading, or if you're thinking about leaving your 9 to 5 and just focus on your trading, it's not necessary. It's actually beneficial if you stay doing the 9 to 5, fitting trading around your routine, and then, when you got some decent income, when you got some discipline, then maybe consider reducing your hours, because you need to remember, trading is not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to win, so it's not a guaranteed income. So you need to have something to fall back on. So property is what I've got to fall back on, and trading is something I do on the side. So to help me to become a better trader, I needed to fill up my time. So one of the things I decided to do this year was to teach. So this is the time I normally do my prep for my class that I'm going to do later on today. So once all that's done, laptop closes, I'm done with the video, done with the trading, I move on to do something more interesting. Nope, it's not reading. Nope, it's not yoga. Yep, you guessed it. So what I try to do now is keep myself occupied, okay? So I need things to distract me from trading. So that's why I started teaching, and that's why I started gaming. So I haven't played PlayStation, I haven't been on this since I was early teens, late teens, and I never thought I would be doing this at my age now. But what I found that is a great release. It gives me an escape, it keeps me occupied, because when I jump on here, I am 100% focused. Nothing else matters except for what's in front of me. So it really helps me avoid trading, and that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to become a better trader by having a systematic routine in terms of trading and also in terms of routines at home. So therefore I haven't got time to overtrade, and that helps me. And if you're struggling with it, That's all you need to look at. If you've got the 9 to 5, that's easy. If you haven't, you need your hobbies, man. Life isn't just about trading. You need something outside of it, something that makes you happy. Is great. Okay, so this is something that helps me relax and makes me happy and keeps my thumbs occupied. So there's no need for me to trade or overtrade. Okay, so after I finish destroying people on FIFA or whatever game I choose, I get ready for work and then I just head out and give my class. Then that's it. Before we do that, let's just have a quick look at the trade that we took earlier. So it's taken a lot longer than planned. There was no news, so there was no reason for the market to move fast. It is moving in the right direction, but very slowly. So as you can see, this is why it's important for me to have something outside of trading to focus on, because otherwise I would have been sitting here for the last hour or two waiting for TP, and that could be quite difficult for me and especially for new traders. So if you've got something else to focus on, it really helps. So that's why all of this is done. That's why I started playing games. That's why I started teaching. All these things just to help me to reduce trading and become a better trader in doing so.
So that was a really good session. I had a lot of fun. I've had breakfast now, I've cleaned up, nice and relaxed now. I'm heading off to work. Let's go.
So just heading out now. To get to work takes me about 20 minutes. It's a nice smooth drive, nice and relaxed. I'm not in a rush, and I've come to realize I actually enjoy this part of the day. I get my music on, I'm chilled, I'm vibing, and it's really like it gives me a sense of freedom, and I really enjoy it. So previous to this, I would just spend the whole day in the house trading from 9 a.m. easily to 9 p.m. just looking for scalps, because I was completely obsessed, and it took me a while to get realize that, and it took me a while to start addressing it. And everything I'm showing you is all about me addressing the issue I've got, which is over trading. So if you do have the same issue, you need to change it. There's things you could do to make yourself more active or more productive, and that will help you become a better trader by actually trading less. So that's what all this is about, just that transition to become a better trader.
Okay, so I just arrived at my destination. I'm gonna be here for about an hour, then I'm heading back home. You cannot come inside with me. It just does not look professional for me to be recording inside. So you're gonna have to wait here, all right? I'll be back in a sec. All right, so I just finished class now and I'm heading home. This is usually when I would review what I've done in terms of trading when I get home, and then that's it really. That's my trading day done. It's about half an hour before New York session starts, and I don't really want to be trading New York session, especially when you see how easy it was for me to catch that win today. So it doesn't make no sense in losing money now in the New York session. Okay, so I'm just gonna head home, have a look at the charts, and call it a day in terms of trading. Okay, cool. Peace. Alright, so I'm back at home now. New York session just started. I'm not looking to trade that. I have had a decent day. One trade, one win. That's all I need today. And now I've got a couple of hours to myself before I have to pick up the boys from school. So you guessed it. I'm back on this quick session, get some food, and then, back to my daddy chores and daily routine. And then, I'll show you what happens after that, okay? Stay tuned.
So what I need to do now is to do a school run, right? But before that, depending on who I am with, I've got a certain routine. So if I'm with the twins, which I am with the twins today, I will just prepare the meal for the evening, right? So when they come home, I've got more time with them. I don't have to worry about cooking while I'm with them. If I'm with my eldest, well, his routine is different. He's quite active, so we try and keep him busy. On Mondays, he's got tennis lessons. On Tuesdays, he's got football lessons. On Wednesday, he's got piano lessons. On Thursday, football lessons again. and on Friday he's got what has he got? He's got swimming as well. So hopefully he appreciates all of this. You know, I'm trying to give him the childhood that I didn't have. Hopefully he appreciates all of this when he's older. And basically I'll get his kit ready, get what he needs just before his lessons start, pick up the boys, then that's it.
Alright, so just got back home. I'm with the twins now. Gonna play a little bit, then shower, give them something to eat, and then they are straight to bed. I have 1 or 2 hours to myself, and I'm going to show you what I do with those 2 hours to unwind before I call it a day, okay?
Papa.
Yes. Story time.
Yes.
Alright, sit down then.
Papa.
Sit down then, here. Alright, so it's bedtime for these guys. Gonna do a quick story and they are off to bed. Right, boys?
Yes.
Is it bedtime? Did you finish your food? Did you eat good?
Yes.
Yes? You ready for bed?
Yes.
Good boys. Alright, so after that I'm off and I'm off to the gym and then come back, have something to eat, and then my day is done, okay? So yeah, stick around. I'll show you what I get up to in the gym, okay? Peace. Say good night, boys.
Good night.
So quick update, just in case you were wondering what happened with the trade. It was a win. I was very confident that I was gonna win that trade, as you saw with my lot allocation. It's for me, this is becoming routine. My only problem is over trading. After I get this win, I'm not satisfied. It was too easy. I want to do it again. So that's what I'm trying to avoid, and that's what all my routine is about. I'm trying to get busy, try to stay active, and just avoid over trading. So that trade was quite simple. You saw here we're trending up. It just made sense that price pulled back to demand and it pushed up. If you want to learn more about how I trade and how I scalp, or even swing trade, because you could have held this move. This move, we caught it quite early, and it ran about 60 pips. So it was a swing move. So whether scalping or swing trading, it works with this strategy. So if you want to learn more about supply and demand, or scalping or swing trading, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, support the channel and all that, and I get the trade examples out to you. Obviously I don't need to do this, and obviously I'm doing this for free, but it's a way for me to document my trades, and also I believe in helping others, because I feel like if you help others, the universe gives you something back in return. So I'm happy to share these trade examples to you. I'll keep getting it out, but if you need more detail or more information, if you want to learn how to draw supply zones, draw demand zones, if you need more information in general, hit me up in the comment section. I'm happy to answer questions. If it's like something I need to go into detail in, I'll do a video covering the whole session, because I'm happy to do so. So it was a good trade. It went to TP and it went a lot further. Okay, so now the boys are asleep. I'm heading out to the gym, and this is my last free moment of the day to round up the day. It's been a very good day. Very happy with the trade, how it worked out, and now I'm just to the gym to relax really and just completely unwind. Alright, so I just arrived at my boxing gym. I'm running a little bit late, so I can't sit and talk. But yeah, I've been doing boxing for a little bit, a few years now. Love it, and I don't see why I need to stop. So I'm gonna go in. Hopefully I'll get some rounds today, and that will help me relax completely, end the day on a high. Alright, cool. Signing out. Peace. Alright, so I just finished 6 3-minute rounds with 2 different opponents. I'm feeling alright. I was meant to do 3 different opponents, but the third one didn't want to do it. So this is where I come gym, to get hit about and really just recover. And for me, that's the best training, because I am fighting fit, and that's my obligation. That's my objective. I'm not trying to look good. I'm not trying to fight or win nothing. I'm just trying to be fighting fit. So got bags left to do. Gonna head back, do some bags, then I'm done for today. All right. So I just got in, I've had a shower, and now I'm just gonna put my feet up and watch something,
So this is officially the end of my day. Hopefully you found this entertaining. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I keep getting videos out to you, okay? This is Patrick signing out, and until next time, peace.